Welcome back, everybody. This is Lars, and we are playing some more KSP SciTech. Okay, so we are going to get pushed out to Minimus, as I mentioned in the last episode. And let's see, can we get rid of you? Yeah, that's beautiful. So we're going to push ourselves into an orbit around Kerbin first, of course, and we should have plenty of oomph in this thing. I love that word. I still love that word. It's awesome. So we should be able to get to Minimus pretty easily here. Should probably, come on, go around like this way. Thank you. It's much better, much easier to think of the Kerbin as something that actually has an up and a down part, and they're aligned the correct way when you look at this thing. Okay, so we want to push the apoapse further up. We don't want to pass it too much. This thing doesn't have a lot of thrust, so we have to start burning like this just to get into an orbit. I think I actually went a bit low on this thing. Let's see, is the apoapse catching up with us? No, it's not, so we should probably try to just do this. I want this number to, if not reverse, at least slow down a tiny bit. Oh, this is not an efficient way of doing this, but it should be fine. We are still at something like that. Yeah. Should be fine. Yeah, now you can see the apoapse is actually kind of catching up to us. Of course, the number hasn't reversed, but we are not plunging forwards and away from the apoapse anymore, so we could start adjusting back down. A little bit further up. Yeah, 45 degrees seems fine. It seems like a good place to burn. Now the apoapse is decreasing, of course, but that's fine. If you hear some noise in the background, that's just some wind. We are getting a storm over here. By the time this episode is out, it should actually be over, so it's old news. Not that you actually care about Norwegian weather, but you know, it's good to have something to talk about, and the weather seems to be the thing to talk about. While we wait for this slow process. Alright, let's try to balance this time to apoapse at 4 seconds. Just go like this. If it decreases slightly, that's fine. We just want to be around the apoapse somewhere when we do this. Yes, now we can see we are getting there. 900 meters a second left. This is not enough to actually get down to the surface, but we should have enough because of these tanks as well. I hope. Now I'm a bit scared here. Well, worst case, it'll have to be an orbital base. And then we'll just have to go pick it back up, or pick the people back up, I guess. Okay, we are getting far behind the apoapse again, so we should just burn flat. 700 meters a second. We have almost enough, or we're going to have like half the stuff we need to get there, and then 300. Yeah, we should be able to do this. Running a tight budget here, very tight budget. I could send something up to refuel this thing though. Nah, too much work. Okay, let's burn like this. It doesn't matter if this increases a bit, as long as it doesn't shoot up too quickly. It should be fine. Yeah. This 80 something, 100. Yeah. That's good. That is good. Let's see. Where do we have Minimus? Oh, that's low. We have Minimus down here. It's a very, very low point in its orbit. So this is going to be tough burn. So we are here. Yeah. Burn. Let's see. That's 700. We have 1300. Okay, let's see. Can we? I like to do the distance first, just like sorta, and then adjust like this afterwards. So of course we're not going to get anything here because we're just too far inclined. You know what? Since we have low amount of fuel. We will come back to this thing. This thing should swing back. Yeah, it's on its way into the lowest part here, so we need to wait until it's here-ish and then burn here, which is fine, of course. I don't really mind, which means that this is now a Kerbin orbital base instead. Sweet. Let's see, go north. This thing, wait, did I? Let's see, it should have enough here. Where did I put the panels in this thing? I know I put some RTGs on it. Yeah, that's what I did. I put RTGs on it and then I put some panels up here. Should help us a bit, but it has enough as long as we're not using the torque that much. It should be fine. Okay, get back like this and like this. I don't know if this science magic base is gonna work out here though. Maybe it does. Maybe we'll just keep this thing over here for a bit. So from the observation module, that's this thing. You'll go to the science laboratory and let's see if we can gain some science out here. Begin research. You gain some research. Sense rate 0 per day. Oh, lights on. And crew report, of course, is going to be worthless. That's fine. Okay, so we're not getting science here. We need to get further out, I guess. Could we? Let's see. Could we now plan a trajectory that's based on the moon? No, this is it's way far over there. Well, we could meet up with the moon here and then get slingshot down here. It's worth checking, actually. Set this as target and do a normal moon approach, which of course is cheaper than doing a min-miss approach. If we can get there for cheap, that would be fine by me. Oh, that's a bit rough. Let's see. We can get over here and then thrown like this. We still have a periapse. It's very low. And if we now say min-miss should be the target, can't we? Yeah, set as target. Are we able to get over to min-miss somehow? If we were to do like this, 800, no. I think we have to go a tiny bit further out so we can slow down a bit. Come on. Let's see. You are going over here. We really want to go more this way. Not sure that's going to happen though. Yeah, so this would be a thing, of course. We could try going the other way around, but probably not. Yeah, this is not gonna happen, I think. Like, getting there too quickly wouldn't be good anyway, so... Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait for a bit until this thing actually gets into its correct position, which would be over here-ish. Of course, we're not able to set up an alarm doing that, but I guess I could just wait and see, and hopefully we'll get there very soon. So another ship we have waited for a while now is the Kerbgen Long Range Near 0.1. It's going to do a maneuver. Hopefully it won't be that hard to get that maneuver done, but it's going to do a maneuver here. I guess we're just going to burn at periapse anyways. We might as well just yeah, delete the alarm and just remove the thing here. And we have to set everything up here now. This is set up as a receiver, not an array. That's not good. Well, it's fine now, of course. We want to circularize around the sun. This might get expensive. No. Hopefully we are able to receive some power from this thing. It's not adjustable in any way. Well, yeah, we are getting all the power, really. 659. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, this is going to be a quick process. Just do it like this. And then we will take this guy and disable receiver, activate relay. And now we have a relay in a nice semi-low orbit around the sun. Should never intersect with Moho, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Moho should go below it. And should never care about Eve at all. So it's just going to hang out around here. Let's see, so Kerbin is here. We might want to fire up one more of these guys. This design works just fine. It's a good design. I think do I want to put this thing into... We are getting power, but that's because of this thing. Let's see. Let's point it this way and see if it actually stops getting power. If it does, we'll have to just point it straight north. These guys are now direct sunlight. They shouldn't be anymore. Well, these guys might actually just see this thing as only the smaller version of it. Oh yeah, yeah. Which means, of course, this is not gonna be a problem anyway. So we'll just keep it like this. It doesn't matter which way it's actually pointed, like energy-wise. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is good. We are going to have to do one more course correction maneuver, or one course correction maneuver. Before we can send the research base into orbit around Minmus. So let's just do the burn. This should be set up right. Yeah. Oh, that's a tiny bit much. The inclination will be slightly off. That's fine, I guess. Let's just make sure that we didn't get too close to the thing. 58. Yeah, we're going to just adjust this a tiny bit now. So after these types of burns, I usually have to do some adjustment anyway. So let's just do this, and we're getting closer, and we're also getting into a nicer orbit. Go a bit faster north, please. That's a bit low. We will go back out a tiny bit. Here, I guess. 15. That's good. That's good. And set up an alarm, the SOI, and it's gonna happen in 4 days. First, of course, we'll have to do the Duna Life Colony Life Support Supplies thing, and I have to resupply Skylab 1 as well. It's only the food this time, and that's really as expected. Now, Interplanetary Express, this thing, of course, is happening. We have a decent amount of everything here. Hopefully it'll be enough. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, orbital station, yeah, that's decent. So we are good here. I'm going to do the resupply mission off camera though, because I'm just going to use the normal orbital shuttle, and yeah, that's not going to be that much fun for you guys. So after getting our little station around Kerbin orbit resupplied, we are about to see if this is even possible. Now we're going in low here, and let's see how much do we need to actually just come to a complete stop around the planet. Like, just stop. Yeah, so 100 and something we can get down with this, but are we able to actually do a landing? So if we want to go, say, like this, right? We need 100 and something. We have still 120 left, and of course it's possible to do a more efficient thing here. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, we are going to get into orbit, and if it looks like we actually need to refuel a bit, well, then we'll have to do that, I guess. So let's see, we go 90, yeah, just push ourselves up into, say, 15-ish. And then we're going to do a burn like, oh, that's a bit much. Like this. A bit more. Come on. Yeah, that's good. Good, so now we are in Minmus orbit, and I don't think we have enough oomph to actually get this thing on the ground. I should have just used one of the more advanced engines, but hey, why not try a conventional thing now and then? It gets just too easy. So I want to be down there, but I think we will have to refuel this thing if that's going to happen. So we'll just send some things out here to actually do the refueling. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm not sure what's in these guys though. There's strut endpoints, sure, to like connect this to the ground, but there's no pipe endpoints. We'll have to ship that out as well. Shouldn't be a problem though. I'm a bit curious now. Will this thing actually get us any science? I'm not sure that it does. Crew report. Oh, didn't we do that already? Oh, well, free science, sure, why not? Well, does this mean that we didn't even do the EVA stuff? Seriously? Please tell me we did the... No, we didn't do the EVA stuff either. Okay, Restore data, and send that back as well. I think that actually gives us enough to get another node set up. Interesting. Logistics not landed. Oh, yeah, that's part of the logistics system, right? This is the map track, so we can just open a map if we want to. I don't think that's important right now, though. But so I guess this thing is just stuck here for a little while until we get some stuff gone. I don't know why we don't get science here. You'd think we actually get some science here. Maybe we need to land it. Maybe we need to go somewhere else. I don't know. We'll send one of these guys somewhere else at some point. Did I do this at some point? No. I don't know if this thing can, like... where did it go? Probably up here. No, it's... No, it's still saved here, of course. Yeah, sure, we'll just send it. Not going to be able to do anything else with it anyway. Record seismic data. There's, of course, nothing here. Temperature. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. No, we already did. Okay, so I don't think there's any more signs we can get from here right now. But I'm kind of disappointed in this thing. It's a tiny bit annoying, the fact that we don't get any science, but we'll just leave it on and maybe we'll get some science at some point. Let's see, this thing has the RTGs. Yeah, that's good. So we will keep getting that stuff. Alright, yeah, let's check out some of the stuff around Duna again. Maybe the scanners have picked up some more science. We can unlock some more cool stuff. Okay, let's have a look at what this thing can actually give us. So, analyze some data, 10 more science, sure. And yeah, 7 more science. Basically just trying to collect the last pieces of available science everywhere. Analyze data, is this something? Oh. Start resource scan doesn't work for some reason, but there's no... It should be in a good spot here. But, so I don't know. This thing, well, display uranium hotspots. Oh, there's something down here, it seems. Thorium hotspots, no. So uranium hotspots again. Maybe it's easier to see from this map. Okay, so there's there and there's... Oh, here. Now, having a source of uranium, of course, would be awesome, because then we could... I think we can enrich it while we're down there as long as we have power. And then we could drop some generators down there and have free power. Maybe even one of those power relays or like transmitters, so we can get some more local beam power. Now, let's see if there's any thorium at all. So yeah, this one is broken for some reason. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it. And that's fine though. It's okay. You hide, you can't do anything. You can transmit some data, but we don't have any. You can extend, just look cool though. I don't know why we would have punch cards here, but sure. Aren't you going to actually do as you're told? Yeah, you are. Good antenna. Okay, so we can analyze data here as well. Yeah. More stuff. Sweet. Did we put some more somewhere? Any items? No? Can we reanalyze this data? Yes, still. This is kind of neat actually, because you can get more and more data from this thing. Just give me data. I need the data, all of it. Yeah, for science. Alright, I'll do this a couple more times and we'll have a look at our science situation, I think. Okay, this is kind of cool. Suddenly this thing actually started working. I went down to a lower orbit and there we go. For some reason I didn't think of that. This, of course, is horribly broken, but that's okay. Display carbonite hotspots, and this is what we're looking for. So good place here, close to the equator, please. Well, it hasn't scanned everything yet. I don't know if this will just start showing up. Well, yeah, look at this. Look at this. It works. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, oh, this is looking promising right here. It's in kind of a crater-ish thing in a valley here, which might be good because then we know it is at a low altitude, which is very good. So you can see where there's water. This is going to just stop everything for a little while because I guess there's a lot of water. We need a place with water, and we'll try getting out into this. Oh, holy crap. Oh, there's so much on the poles. That's the thing. There's all the water. Okay, so it seems that's actually confined to the poles, which is okay, I guess. We could deal with that somehow, make something. Oh, stop, please. Oh man, this is laggy. This is horrible. Okay, could you just hide the water, please? Oh, thank you. And substrate, that's finding somewhere with both of them, of course. In this thing, there's some. I'll have to do a full scan and do some more surveying here, I guess. Let's hide this, but we also, analyze data doesn't happen. We can do this thing again, I think. Log imaging data. Now we're still high over Duna in space. I guess 150 is still too much. Yeah, this is just the analysis. Oh, now it can't see thorium even. That's weird. Maybe I should try getting lower, down to like 100 or so, just to see if that's what's needed to actually get this imaging thing gone. Well, I won't do that now. Okay, so there's only one node we can actually get with this. We have just enough here. It is kind of hard though to know if should I go for the S2 style like base and all that stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff here, but I could wait for this, of course. And the electromagnet, I don't care too much about that. Could do this, the experimental rocketry. There's a lot of cool stuff here. All the huge parts, the HX parts are here. Structural hubs. There's a lot of stuff here you can use to make just huge, like mothership style things. There's also computer core. I know this thing can actually make some science on the go, but I don't care too much about that. We have the extra cameras and some extra sensors. That would be cool. Could save up to this, the antimatter collector, but I guess we'll get there at some point anyway. Oh wow, this is kind of hard to decide here. Yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to have any use for any of this stuff right now. I do like this thing though, the overview cockpit. It's it's a very neat way of flying with the you can add like a docking port on the tip here. It's kind of hard to see, but this is where you attach it to the ship, and then you can see like the thing here, whatever. But you can have a docking port up here, and that's right over your heads. You can do like docking from inside the cockpit and all that stuff, which is very neat. It's a very good like utility thing, most of all. I do think we're going to wait for the experimental rocketry, though. I do want to make a huge mothership, so we'll wait for that. And I guess I'll have to mine some more science, but I don't think that's going to happen today. So we'll have to see how far I've gotten in the next episode. But until then, I'll see you.